That was Jasprit Bumrah, the postman. He's got his length right as well. The Yorkers, the hard length. The line, immaculate. And length, well, varied quite a bit. 3 for 17, that third game. Player of the match as well, Jasprit Bumrah. Ooh, that bounce. This is a mixture of red and black soil, this surface. Oh, that
will be under pressure.
Leading edge. This is a difficult one for Harshit Rana, who doesn't even get a hand to it. A correction, that's Jasprit Bumrah. Goes all the way to the boundary.
Yeah, tough one. One of the toughest.
That's pumped down the ground. That's hit hard.
Much more comfortable with that line, Tim Seifert. The other one was pitching outside leg and angling across him quite sharply. That's why he got the leading edge as he looked to hit it through the onside. That one, though, was always
like this. Leading edge again. And safe again. The hat-trick of boundaries now. A little unfortunate for Arshdeep.
What are the odds that it is going to happen twice in the very same over to the same bowler and to the same batter as well? Very
nicely bowled. Very nicely bowled. And an expensive first over. New Zealand. Oh, adventurous.
Straight away, Seifert says, I'll use the...
Wow, that's right in his wheelhouse. Early contender for the Apollo Tyres. Go the distance, 6.
Just trying to see what tier this landed in. It was an absolute...
It is so flat.
Yeah, for the viewers back home.
Zia gets...
Oh, on the bounce, on the bounce. It's over covers. Very different looking. No chance of stopping that. Absolutely no chance. 12 from that over. 26 without loss, New Zealand.
And they've been using those players.
Gets on strike. 12.
One can imagine.
And generally in the subcontinent, if you are... Oh, that's a good hit. Straight to the fielder.
I would like to understand the reason been given a game.
I don't understand. So I'm with you. I don't quite get it. And he's playing a 50-over game, wasn't he, the one day?
With New Zealand having lost the series, so it is a bit surprising that they have decided to...
However, this is the way they've gone.
Oh, it's looking at fine leg for the ball. Much better. Yeah, good over. Got long on. Oh, that's gone all the way. It kept him interested for a very long time. But wasn't enough. The 36 now.
Taller player might have been quite interesting.
That's in the gap as well. A much better time this time from Tim Seifert. 10 from the first 2 deliveries of the over.
He played as soon as he landed on Indian shores. He looked good even in the last game.
Playing at a high standard. Coming...
He's not holding any prisoners. Lot straighter to him.
Which he has had. Good thing is that...
Does well there. Nicely placed. First boundary for Devin Conway this evening. Finishes the over with a dot ball. 45 without loss after.
Oh, straight down the ground from Seifert. Gets length and he pounces on it. 50 comes up for New Zealand.
And that's a great shot. It's a great shot because of the way he was waiting for it. The way he just cleared that front foot. Have a look, just a little bit.
That is beautifully played. Relatively straight bat over a wideish long on. 7,000 T20 runs for Devon Conway.
It was a bit of a
10 kilometers per hour, 7,000 runs.
Finds the gap on that occasion, away to the right of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a little bit hard. With just two fielders outside the 30-meter circle for protection in the power play for a spinner. Might have been
20 on that from Conway. Finishes the power play in style with a maximum 16 from the over, 71 without loss after 6.
हवा में ताकतवर और दर्शक दीर्घा में खामोश ओवर को बड़ा किस तरीके से
एक बड़ा लक्ष्य मिल सकता है भारत को इस मुकाबले में, और ये बताना भी जरूरी है कि पिछले मुकाबले की जगह एक परिवर्तन के साथ दोनों टीमें मिलाकर ये कहा ऐसी होनी चाहिए स्पोर्ट। और यहाँ पर कुछ समझ में आया नहीं, कहीं पे निगाहें कहीं पे निशाना था, लेकिन रन्स इस फॉर्मेट में महत्वपूर्ण होते हैं और रन मिल गए 4, तो ये बेहद जरूरी होता है किसी भी टीम के, कैसे आपको स्टांस लेना है, तोड़ना है। और यहाँ पर गैप तलाश कर लिया, काफी अच्छे तरीके से गैप का भी इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं दोनों बैटर, और जो एक सही रणनीति होती है किसी भी बैटर की कि बल्लेबाज गेंदबाज पर दबाव बनाओ। T20 अगर खेल रही है तो ये मानकर
फिर से हवा में, यहाँ पे कनेक्शन अच्छा नहीं है लेकिन दूरी मिली है। 6 रन से शुरुआत हुई है इस ओवर की। डेविन कॉनवे अब तो रुकाए नहीं रुकेंगे, वो पूरी कसर लगाना चाहते हैं। पिछले 3 मैचेस
पूरे दौरे पर आप देखे होंगे धर्मेंद्र, हालांकि अभिषेक शर्मा के आगे ये भी अभी बहुत ही कमजोरी है। हवा में है लेकिन इस मर्तबा वहां पर रिंकू सिंह मौजूद थे,
की सफलता दिलाई है। जसप्रीत बूम बूम फुटबॉल का शानदार यहाँ पे चांस था, थोड़ा जल्दी खेल गए थे। सचिन रविंद्रा को जाना होगा वापस, इसी की हम बातचीत कर रहे थे।
2 रन बनाकर न्यूजीलैंड 103।
नंबर 4 पे बहुत धाकड़ बल्लेबाज और पहली गेंद पे किस्मत का साथ मिला है, 4 भी मिले। शुरुआत अच्छी हुई है ग्लेन फिलिप्स के बल्ले से, पहली गेंद पे विकेट झटका था, दूसरी गेंद पे बाउंड्री। शबाब किस तरीके से इस फॉर्मेट में रंग बदलता है, खेल बदलता है।
इसके अलावा जो 3
है लेकिन कमाल के ये बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर।
They should look to go after him again.
1 bounce and 4. I thought he got it early, and then I heard Simon Doyle to my left saying out, out. Not true, but not by much.
Well, that's exactly what they've got to do now.
Catch it. 8 will be the end result. 16 and a 2. New Zealand at one stage 11 points. It really is. Used to pace, and
The quicker you bowl.
I'll get 2 here. Timing was superb. It is just coming off the middle of the...
should go straight to hand. Rinku Singh safe as ever, and Tim Seifert and his blitzkrieg comes to an end. The change of bowling has worked for India, and Arshdeep Singh picks up a wicket. The invitation was there, and it's been launched into the orbit. Fine hit by Glenn Phillips.
The good form continues for Glenn Phillips. The confidence to hit through the ball has been so evident in this T20 series in particular. It's a length delivery himself by just swivel
Mindset in his
move from the more responsible.
Catch it.
Just the bat, unless your team's in trouble. They might languish at 6 or 7. You play.
In fact, no. That's a brilliant catch by Rinku Singh again. His third of the evening, and what a wonderful catch this is. For the longest time, at least I thought, that's going to find the boundary.
And the commentators Killen suddenly find themselves at one. Yeah, from a position of great wickets when India definitely.
Yeah, it is a wonderful shot. On the rise, timed it.
New Zealand have hit 8. Has he timed it well? No. Straight into the hands. Another New Zealand batter finds the fielder. And Ravi Bishnoi, who was expensive till now, will be super delighted to pick up a wicket. He needs him. Solid this time. And gets off the mark with a boundary.
Well, he may well have got a bottom edge through to Sanju Samson, who couldn't handle it, but
Times it beautifully once again. Straight over. New Zealand have hit 8. Has he timed it well? No. Straight into the hands. Another New Zealand batter finds the fielder. And Ravi Bishnoi, who was expensive till now, will be super delighted to pick up a wicket. He needs him. Solid this time. And gets off the mark with a boundary.
well, he may well have got a bottom edge through to Sanju Samson, who couldn't handle it, but
Times it beautifully once again. Straight over.
Another effortless shot from Santner.
For 15, picked up the 1 wicket of Rachin Ravindra, and a chance with a direct hit. It's a great dive from Santner, but it's also a brilliant throw. And Mitch Santner walking back. 63 for 6. Batter. Nicely played. Folks just gets that one away over a wide-ish mid-off for 4.
The mid-off was in the 30-meter circle, so that shot might have just come to bat like Fox has, but this was a nice low full.
Whipped leg side. And that is the first maximum for Zach Folks.
That's timed all right. A couple of boundaries of 4 over mid-off. Is the camera in your room?
That's faced straight up. Straight up. It's a tough chance, but he just doesn't drop them. Rinku, sign him up for the Attenberg. Does he find the gap? He does, Mitchell, for 4. That is powerful.
Again, a slower delivery.
That's big. That's big enough to go over the head of Ravi Bishnoi. 6 more to Mitchell.
Then you have just a
Edged and away to the boundary for 4. Good fortune for Henry, brings up the 200 for New Zealand. With an over to go, 201 for 7.
$19 runs off his first 3.
Straight and 6 for Mitchell.
Well, that's the reason why Henry either way, even if Harshit had his ball in his hand, because this is exactly why Mitchell is such.
Bats out. Short, wide, and in the gap. Kuldeep couldn't quite get around to it. So New Zealand will post 200.
We still would be looking at it and saying, you can.
Field as hold the catches.
No doubt about that, Ian.
On the charge, up and over and out. That is a brilliant catch. A wonderful catch from Conway. An absolute screamer. What a start for New Zealand.
He's on his way. And
Ability to hit all around the clock. Duffy can't stop it at third man. A very fine third man at that, and Henry is disappointed.
Yeah, tough one. Small boundaries. Threw his hands at it, Suryakumar Yadav. The ball was leaving it.
And they take the ropes around. It should run away square of the wicket for 4. In fact, it will.
such a good shot. The line of this delivery, have a look.
That's brilliant. That is unbelievable from a big man. That is so hard to do. And there's no doubt about this, because the Indian captain has turned and gone straight away.
India 9 for 2.
Who has been pretty quiet with the bat. There's cries of catch it. How well was that time?
Yeah, India was 6 for 2 in that second game and powered their way to a victory. There were 28 balls to spare. Rinku Singh.
And that'll be one bounce for, or it might have gone for a whole way. He hit it like a laser beam across.
Couldn't finish the over though. 4 off the last ball, 9.
Off them short as well. So
Range. India inside the circle. That's not a great delivery. Got what it deserved. 1 bounce for.
and you could see that this was a delivery because of the charge that Rinku Singh had given him of the previous one. So maybe
below par series so far. Oh, that's gone a long way. It's a massive 6.
angled into his pads. That's the shot that he likes to play as Sanju Samson. Not the
Gone, superbly bowled. That is a brilliant delivery to dismiss Sanju Samson, and his disappointing series continues.
55 for 3.
Not just the fact they're 3 down, but what...
Beautifully flighted, lovely from Mitch Santner, and Hardik Pandya took the bait, could not help himself. First one of the over to hammered offside for 4, couple of bounces, that's brilliant timing. To the feet from Rinku Singh. 7 runs from the over. At the halfway stage, India's 77 for 4. Clipped fine. Around the corner for 4.
Street smart cricketer is what Rinku Singh is. 33 kilometers per hour on the pad with the...
Oh, just sliding, no. Given, I think he'll review this, Rinku Singh. Sure whether it was clipping leg stump or not.
Between bat and ball. We're going your own
Well, it's actually gripped and a good decision.
Outside off, impact in line, wicket sitting.